Okay, hi guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So this reading is just gonna be general, okay? We'll just pull some cards and see what comes out. So only take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, just let it ride. Trigger warning in advance. I like being horse in shadow realm, so a lot of low vibration energy comes up in my readings, so just protect yourself as necessary, okay? Okay, so I will start with the fairy deck and just see what comes out. So here's all guys in the world, staying safe and staying healthy. Spirit messages, thank you. Sorry if you guys can hear my cat in the background. Okay, look at the cards. Energy may be a little, I want to say disheveled. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Fool. So Aries and Aquarius energy, that may resonate. You may have that in your chart, or some of you guys just may be in that energy. Some of you guys may be stepping into your power, taking leadership. You may have a leadership role, specifically in the 3D, or you just may be taking control of your own vessel, or taking control of your body, meaning mentally, spiritually, and physically. Or also some of you guys may be innovative. Some of you guys may be working on a project or something like that. Some of you guys may be doing something a little bit more eccentric or out of the box as well, or you may be called to. I feel that may be collective energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. So lots of fire. Some of you guys may be feeling passionate about something or someone. Take what resonates, and maybe going after whatever it is that you feel called to energetically. And yeah, I want to say like maybe with Aquarius in like energetically, just like something maybe in the ethers that you're bringing into manifestation or pulling down into the 3D, or you're going after it, or you're creating it in some way. Something I feel it's something brand new next to the Fool. It's like a new creation. Or you're wanting to begin something new. Hangman, upright, as the overall energy. So Pisces energy, that may resonate. Some of you guys may also look into your 12th house. You may be tapping into your subconscious. With the Hangman as the overall energy, some of you guys are maybe doing some introspection, becoming enlightened. Some of you guys may be receiving downloads. Some of you guys may feel like something is at a standstill or something. Whatever it is that you're trying to go after, next to the King of Wands. King of Wands is masculine energy, by the way. Gender doesn't matter. Hangman and the Fool. Some of you guys maybe wanting to take a risk on something new. It could be a King of Wands energy that's wanting to take a risk, take a leap of faith, but they feel stuck or at a standstill, or they're trying to become enlightened about something. With this energy here, some of you guys if it's a situation where you or they feel stuck or stagnated, it's because maybe they are needing to rest. I'm kind of getting Four Swords energy off of this depiction. Or Spirit is saying rest and meditate, and the answers will come to you. Enlightenment, a light bulb will go off, I feel, and then you or they will be able to take a risk. And if it's not the King of Wands energy, it could be a separate energy from the King of Wands, that they feel like that energy is in some sort of meditative, restorative energy, and so maybe they're waiting with the Hangman to take a risk. I'm also being drawn to the rose in the hand. It could be the King of Wands, obviously with fire and passion. You could look at it in a romantic way as well. It could be a King of Wands energy that's wanting to maybe offer a romantic gesture to an energy, take a risk that way as well. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it could be the King of Wands that's coming out of some sort of isolation, or being out in the cold. They may actually be recovering from some sort of sickness, or they could be coming out of some sort of financial deficit as well. They may want to take a risk and offer, if it pertains to romance, some sort of romantic gesture to an energy. But again, they are needing to rest and wait for divine guidance, I feel, with the Hangman first. Or wait for that enlightenment in order to fully get out of the Five of Pentacles. So that way the risk that they take will not be in vain, I feel. I'm also being drawn to this child here. It could be a King of Wands energy that has a child. They may want to, I don't know, this is kind of weird to say, they may want to take a risk and have a child. But they are, I'm not sure. They feel suspended about that, or maybe they're being told to stand still. They could have a child that's recovering from some sort of sickness as well. I want to take what resonates. With the acorns, I'm getting acorns is kind of gathering resources and storing it for later. That and also investments as well. That's kind of specific. This energy may have taken a risk and invested in something. They could be investing in a child. I'm also getting trust funds or something like that may resonate. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, whatever it is that they're investing in is helping them to get out of some sort of impoverishment, I feel, or they would like to. I feel that they have, or they are, with next to the Fool and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. When previously they may have been suspended in some sort of suspended energy, or they're becoming enlightened on how to do this. Maybe for the future, the betterment of future generations with Aquarius energy and then the child. They may feel passionately about this. They also may be going out after their dreams. I'm being drawn to this unicorn here. And I associate unicorns with like mythology, and often mythology is like kind of otherworldly, kind of make-believe-ish, which I feel also ties into Pisces energy and 12th house energy. Lots of imaginative energy as well. So some of you guys, if it resonates, Spirit is saying tap into that childlike energy a little bit more, into the imagination, in order to bring manifestations in order to receive this enlightenment, and in order to take risks on whatever it is that you or they feel passionate about in order to come out of the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify. I'll use the Afro-Brazilian deck. Let's see. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. Okay. Spirit, what's this? Five of Pentacles in reverse, please. Thank you. Again, sorry for any background noise you guys hear. Okay. He's just eating his dinner. Spirit, what's this? Also something about elves or the fae. Some of you guys may work with them, or you may be guided to or called to, just feeling me drawn to the ears on the child as well. Also the movie Elf. That's kind of specific. Some of you guys may like that movie. I think with Will Ferrell. Eight of Cups upright. Okay. So some of you guys are being called to walk away from something or someone in order to find emotional fulfillment. I feel if that resonates, it's bringing you or them some sort of abundance with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, or it's helping you to leave a situation where you felt like you were put out in the cold. I'm also being drawn to this energy that is kind of tucked away in a cupboard. Some of you guys may feel like your emotions have been tucked away or hidden away in the closet, so to speak. And you or another energy is wanting to passionately take a risk and put that, leave that behind, or come out of the closet again, so to speak. Take that how it resonates. It could literally mean, you know, what it means, okay, or it could just mean expressing oneself in a more authentic way. in order to not feel out in the cold or left behind or something like that. Almost something about tables. I don't know why I'm getting like money on the table or under the table. I don't know if that may resonate. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys with the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, some of you guys are becoming enlightened on how to walk away from any financial lack that you or they felt. Also, some of you guys, this may be specific, some of you guys may be religious, Muslim particularly, just because I'm being drawn to this portrait here. Let me see. Whatever it is that that you or they are wanting to walk away from, I feel there's fear there. There's fear to take a risk though, just because of the, I don't know if you guys can see this facial depiction here. It's like a partial. I feel it's not fully enacted yet. Maybe an energy is trying to become enlightened on how best to do this. Let me see. Four of Cups. Okay. So it could be an energy that feels hesitant because they feel they will be rejected in some way, or they feel they expect maybe some sort of apathy. It could be, I'm also being drawn to two feminine energies. It could be a King of Wands energy that feels maybe hesitant to take some sort of risk or to walk away in order to find their emotional fulfillment, because they would be leaving two feminine energies behind. It doesn't have to, feminine energies, but gender doesn't matter. And then out of the two feminine energies that they would be leaving behind, I'm being drawn to the pink and the green. It could be, it would affect their heart chakra in some way, or self-love. So it could be one feminine energy, maybe needs to practice more self-love just because of Four of Cups, maybe they're apathetic to it. And then the other feminine energy may need to work on their heart chakra a little bit more. And then this King of Wands with the two feminine energies, it could be romantic, but it could also be platonic. I'm not necessarily picking up either one. The two feminine energies could be enlightened as to what the King of Wands wants to do. They could be aware that the King of Wands energy or a separate energy wants to take a risk, and take a risk elsewhere and walk away. They're rejecting anything that's associated to the Five of Pentacles. It could be the King of Wands energy or separate energy that associates the two feminine energies with Five of Pentacles, which is why they're walking away and wanting to take a new risk into following, their own passion, being a leader, charismatic and stuff. They've been enlightened to this. I feel they've received some sort of guidance during their own meditation and during stillness. Okay, let's see. Knight of Cups. Wow, there's lots of cups. So it's definitely emotional, I feel, whatever it is, whatever risks that they're taking or an external energy is taking in order to get the Five of Pentacles. I feel it will affect not only the energy who's taking the risk to walk away. It will affect them emotionally, but it'll also affect external energies emotionally. Nine of Cups. So the King of Wands may want to make some sort of emotional gesture, be romantic, provide some sort of emotional offering. With the Knight of Cups, I do get, I read it as more of a romantic energy. So it could be King of Wands energy that's walking away from two feminine energies that they were romantic with or are romantic with. They're doing so in order to, again, try to attain some sort of abundance. Or they're doing so in order to practice self-love and then open their heart chakra as well. They are wanting to risk this. I'm being drawn to the black horse and then the cloaked figure. They may want to do this stealthily. And I feel it would be some sort of, just because of this depiction, it'll either be some sort of victory for them if they do take the risk and go after their passions, or yeah, I'm getting kind of like a hooray, huzzah kind of energy off of this. Or they're just very possessive of it, or protective of this one cup of emotional love that they have. You know, like this cup belongs to me, or you know, yeah, it's in my possession. I don't know how to explain it. I'm taking it somewhere. I am drawn to this sword though, pointing down. So there may be a little bit of deception again with the cloaking. They may be masking some information in order to accomplish whatever it is that they are trying to do. That may be their secret desire. Or it may be a deflection, like, hey, look at this cup, instead of the sword that's pointing down, instead of whatever this deception is. I could also read, this is kind of specific, the two feminine energies next to the Knight of Cups. It could, I don't know why, kind of getting kind of a little bit of polygamy. It could be these two feminine energies, because they're facing each other and it looks like the cups are almost touching. They could also have romantic relations or feelings or something like that. But with it being the Four Cups, someone out of the group of three is like rejecting it and walking away. They're no longer emotionally fulfilled in whatever situation it is. They also don't want to see. Okay, I could also read. I don't know if you guys can see this. So their eyes are closed. This energy's eyes is closed, and then this one's face is kind of turned away. So they don't want to see any, especially clarifying the Four Cups. They don't want to see any offering of love. Maybe pertaining to the King of Wands, or they don't want to see them walk away. Because maybe they know that they will be left out in the cold, or they fear it if this energy takes a risk. Again, they may already be aware of this, or I don't want to give fear so much. Maybe because of the Fool in the traditional deck, the energy's leaping off of a cliff, so they may fear the King of Wands becoming enlightened, elevating and evolving. Also, I'm being drawn to both of these cards next to each other. They have pictures or paintings up top. So I feel a lot of memories were created, mementos and stuff like that. And that may be difficult to let go as well. Which is why I'm going back to the self-love and then also healing the heart chakra. I feel Spirit is trying to enlighten energies on how to do this. In order to obtain their own abundance and not feel left out in the cold, in order to take risks, to go on their own journey or have new beginnings for their own selves, and to go after it passionately and confidently. Let's see. Let's clarify the Fool. There may be a third. Okay, I don't know why I'm still on this. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. The energy is interesting. There may be a third feminine energy that's like hidden, like, okay, however that resonates. That is outside of the three energies. So instead of like a 3-party situation, it may be a 4. Okay. I don't know why I feel like this reading may be a little bit specific. Okay, so what's this Fool? What's this Fool Spirit specific? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it could be a King of Wands energy that's wanting to take a risk and come clean, I guess. Maybe about any deception. They may want to speak some sort of truth here. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, this sword is actually pointing up. So yeah, they want to speak some sort of truth with the butterflies. Maybe they want to show or display some sort of transformation or something. When I said that the on the Knight of Cups that the sword was pointing down and there was a hidden deception, that may be what they want to speak about. With the butterflies and the Hangman, again, they may have actually transformed and been enlightened and gone, or they would like to take a risk and continue to go through some sort of transformation. Maybe because they feel like it will break them out of some sort of impoverished cycle. Maybe they're wanting to walk away from it and reject it in some way. They may want to come clean about any energies that they may have been in the Five of Pentacles with. Or if they've been working on their self-love and they're opening their heart chakra and walking away from things that no longer serve them in order to get out of the Five of Pentacles. This may all be what they want to take a risk on and discuss. They may also want to reveal that there's a child next to the Eight of Cups and the person in the little cupboard, a hidden child or a secret child. Again, it could pertain to two feminine energies or more, or it could be separate. They may also want to express some sort of truth or no longer be deceptive about any investments that they previously had. Maybe the investments were like unsavory, okay? Or with the table, underneath the table, maybe and underneath the table is a nicer way for me to say like illegally, okay? They may want to speak about that as well. They may feel like it'll help them maybe make money the right way, or the clean way, I guess, or the upright way. Let's see. Oh no, I'm hearing straight and narrow. King of Cups this time. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That made me think. What is going on? So we have two kings out here. So, or no, I'm sorry. This is a queen. I'll double check actually. This is a queen. The King of Cups may be significant though, since I thought that. Okay, yeah, it's a queen because it's a rounded cup. I meant the rounded hat. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, that may resonate. So Queen of Cups energy is going to be someone who's very intuitive, loving, caring, empathetic, kind, and gentle by nature. This energy, some of you guys may like the salt water or the ocean. Also with this blue bow, this energy may speak, use their throat chakra. With it being a bow, it's a gift. They may have a gifted throat chakra. And then they speak the truth blindly, I feel, just because the coins are covering this energy's face. So it could be a King of Wands energy that's wanting to take a risk on a Queen of Cups energy. They may be wanting to come clean about something. Or they want to come out of the cold. They feel isolated from a Queen of Cups, maybe trying to receive some sort of affection. They may feel like the Queen of Cups is very enlightened or elevated. And they may want to attain that for themselves with the King of Wands. They may fear rejection from the Queen of Cups. Or that the Queen of Cups will be apathetic. Or just like not see them, not pay any attention to them again. I'm being drawn to the coins covering the eyes. Also with the stormy waters and the cloudy sky. It could be a Queen of Cups energy that's going through a stormy time. Or just yeah, like a stormy time, but they're like so that's why they're being called to meditate and be still, or the divine is calling this energy or multiple energies to be still at this moment, because there's so many energetic shifts that are happening. So this may be why the King of Wands energy or other energies feel that it may be time to wait, or they may be they feel like it's not the right time yet to take this risk. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat, guys. It could be a Queen of Cups energy that has walked away from a King of Wands energy, or multiple energies. It could be a Queen of Wands energy that walked away from 3 specific feminine energies, or just like a group of energies in general. It could be separate from the King of Wands, or the King of Wands could be included with the other energies. And they could be rejecting them in order to find emotional fulfillment, and then also go after their dreams and goals, and then also to attain some sort of abundance. They've been enlightened on how to take this risk, or they are in a meditative still state in order to receive downloads and become enlightened on how to take this risk and for it to be effective. It could be a Queen of Cups energy that no longer wants to be associated with any deceptive energy. It could have been the King of Wands energy that was in deceptive energy, which is why they're walking away and rejecting them. Yeah, it could be the Queen of Cups energy that also, I think I said this, they've gone through some sort of evolution, or transcended some energy, especially with the butterflies, multiple transformations, which is why they're choosing to go on a new path and make new investments, I feel. Queen of Cups energy could be focusing on self-love, and then also opening up their heart chakra, walking away from things that no longer serve them. Or it could be the Queen of Cups energy that's doing all that in order to follow their abundance, take a new risk on a King of Wands energy. It could be multiple ways. 11. Some of you guys may be seeing 1111. It's a sign that your manifestations are coming in or are near. Some of you guys may be life path 2 as well. Let's see. What's 11? Strength. Energy. So Leo energy. That may resonate. So yeah, so it could be the Queen of Wands, I don't know why I say Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands energy may be relevant. I feel like there's lots of court cards that are actually relevant to the situation, but they may not have made an appearance yet. So it could be a Queen of Cups energy that has had to have a strong will in order to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, and then also reject or be apathetic towards energies in order to come out of the 5 of Pentacles and take new risks, go after their dreams passionately, and then also to elevate and evolve, go through transformations. I'm also being drawn to the tornado again with the storm. This Queen of Cups could currently be going through some sort of stormy situation, or they previously were, in which they had to really be strong, remain grounded and stable. Again with the Hangman and the root chakra. Something about I'm also getting like cleansing the bloodline, and then also connecting to Mother Earth, being grounded in order to kind of remain in the eye of the storm, I guess. Oh yeah, look, underneath the strength is the Queen of Wands, Queen of Sticks. So it could be a separate character, or they could all, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands could be the same energy. This energy, the Queen of Cups energy or the King of Wands energy, has to or will have to pull on their inner strength and their willpower and drive. Heavy Leo with the King of Wands in the strength, in order to take some sort of risk. And that risk will, in order to take a risk, in order to tap into some sort of abundance and receive, continue to receive or start to receive guidance and downloads with the Hangman. They'll have to be strong because I feel, again, if they're not currently going through a storm, the storm will come. It could be from other energies that are being walked away from and rejected. They could be, contributing to or causing the storm. Or they're going to have to be strong. And I say they, it could be the King of Wands or the Queen of Cups, or it could be both. They will have to be strong in order to fight off any deception or something like that, or to speak their truth, or to speak a truth. And then also strength will need to be exhibited again for the Queen of Cups or for the King of Wands in order to effectively love themselves with the pink, and then also to effectively heal their heart chakra or open their heart chakra. I feel the self-love in the heart chakra is somehow tied to abundance. Okay, let's clarify the King of Wands. So what's this King of Wands, please? Thank you. King of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay. Nine of Swords. Upright. So it could be the King of Wands energy that is going through some sort of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, or something like that, and in relation to taking some sort of risk. It could be regarding a Queen of Cups energy, and regarding speaking some sort of truth and coming out of deceptive energy or deceptive behavior. It could be also the King of Wands energy that feels anxiety in relation to becoming enlightened. Or maybe some sort of changes in evolution. They have anxiety about it, sometimes that's part of the process when evolving and letting go of things that no longer serve us and rejecting people, places, and things. A lot of times anxiety comes because with the Fool, you don't see what's below the cliff. It's a blind leap of faith. So that may also be why anxiety is present. And if it's not the King of Wands, it could be the Queen of Cups. Again, I could read them separately or both. They may be going through it simultaneously. It could be the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups that will take a risk, on their own separate journeys or on each other. It could, you can read it in both ways. There's also there's like 9 different truths, or I guess falsehoods, that also would need to be spoken upon, I feel, because to clarify the King of Wands, they may want to speak about multiple things. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I was counting 9 and 7 to see how many swords that is. 13, 15, 16. I think it's 16. Which just breaks down to a 7 again. So yeah, it's lots of deception, I feel, that the King of Wands is involved in, or they were involved in. Maybe they were involved in it because they were in the 5 of Pentacles. Oftentimes, energies, and there's no judgment, but when you're in the 5 of Pentacles or in lack, oftentimes you feel like you have to do what you have to do, and that often involves low vibration energy. So that may be why as well, and then causes anxiety. They may fear with the Fool, if they take a risk and reveal this, that they will be rejected and walked away from. They may be trying to receive enlightenment on how to go about that. And if that resonates, I feel just my opinion, the truth always prevails and should be priority. And if people, places, and things walk away from you as a result from the truth, that doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It just means it's no longer on your journey, and it puts you to where you need to be, and with the energies it puts you with the energies that you should be with. Hopefully that makes sense. So it's not really a loss, even though it may feel like it at the time. Because with 5 Pentacles in reverse, whatever is lost can or will be regained, but in the right way, I feel. Okay, let's see. think this is Knight of Cups. No, sorry, maybe page. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I think it's page. Brazilian deck is like my hardest deck. Okay. Yeah, knave, page of cups. So only take a resonate. Some of you guys may be with the rainbow. You may be a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, or you just may be in an atypical situation. Again, maybe polygamous or something like that, or open relationship. Yeah, that may be specific. So it could be the King of Wands energy that's wanting to apologize about something, or provide some sort of emotional offering. They may be trying to cleanse themselves again, trying to go through some sort of transformation and again evolve. With this one wand in the hand, they may also want some sort of new beginning, and they feel providing some sort of emotional offering will help cleanse the slate. But again, there's anxiety about this. Heavy cup energy, heavy water. Lots of emotions, maybe some subconscious work as well with the Hangman. If it resonates, you or they may be called to do that as well. And then also with the white, some sort of purification. This energy may have gone through it, or they are currently going through it, or they're being called to go through it. Whatever emotional offering that they want to provide. Again, there's also been anxiety associated with it because of the reasons that I previously just said. Fear of being walked away from and rejected. They may fear being seen as only offering some sort of emotional offering, only trying to wipe the slate clean because they're trying to attain abundance. They may be hesitant or fearful because they may feel like that's how they'll be seen if they take that risk. Like that's the reason why they're doing it. With the rainbow again, if it's not LGBTQIA plus, they could just fear being seen as trying to obtain a pot of gold. Let's see. Two of Wands energy. So it could be a King of Wands energy or a Queen of Cups energy. That is being faced, I guess, with two paths or two choices currently, or they will, and they are either or both are trying to obtain an enlightenment about it or on how to go about it. With the red bird here, I'm getting cardinals. So if it resonates, I feel Spirit is saying, oh yeah, your spirit team, your ancestors are here to provide guidance and give any messages, which is also why the Hangman is here. Spirit is saying meditate on it and rest and be still until you receive the message, until you receive the answers. And then you or they will know which path to take that's best for them before they take a risk. Or, which path actually leads to abundance and the fruition of one's dreams and stuff. And then underneath that is the Ace of Wands. So again, a new beginning that the Queen of Cups or the King of Wands is they're trying to obtain. And then also heavy with the giant tree, just always remain grounded, and with all the water, remain cleansed as well throughout the whole process, or throughout the storm, I guess. Or, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get a spirit message. And then I'll probably grab a couple of traditional. I feel this reading was a little bit specific, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Spirit message, thank you. I'll just pull like one. Okay, spiritual warfare came out. So part of maybe the storm with the stormy waters and the stormy sky, and then also I think we saw a tornado on the other card, that the spiritual warfare may be representative of that, any obstacles that are coming. Anytime an energy, regardless of the situation, anytime energies are going through transformations and enlightenment, there's always going to be, I think it says before, dark forces that are trying to stop that, because obviously they want them at when you're reading Hangman's shadows aspect, they want them at a standstill. And then also, I can also read the Hangman as sacrifice as well. So, it could be energies, external energies that are not wanting to be sacrificed, and I don't mean that literally at all, okay? But sacrifice meaning let go of. Oh my goodness. So that in and of itself can cause some sort of spiritual warfare, or just it could be internal as well. When we have to fight against our own shadows, and our own egos and our own fears and limitations, and taking risk and jumping into new beginnings and stuff like that. I feel spirit is just maybe drawing attention to it. And again, you can always go within, heal, ground, purify, and wait to receive guidance. I feel is the best route to go during those times. Sorry, my cat is so loud, y'all. Some of you guys may also, I feel distractions are another thing that may be prevalent as well. If it's not happening currently, you or they can also expect that as a form of spiritual warfare as well. A distraction off of your spiritual path, and to distract you or them from, again, receiving downloads and being grounded and just evolving and becoming a better person. And then also anytime energies are wanting to elevate, I guess, in the 3D and tap into abundance, that is often seen as a threat, or it's intimidating, or it makes other energies uncomfortable with the Nine of Swords. So again, that could also contribute to spiritual warfare as well. With the rainbow, though, I feel spirit is saying just keep your eyes on the prize. And then you can wait the storm out, or wade through it. Somebody's name may be Wade. That may resonate. Okay, let's get traditional. I'll probably shuffle actually both decks today, or both halves. Thank you. Can you guys see if I do it back here? Okay. I'm gonna set that there, and then I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle the second half. Okay, so I'll just pull one here, and then set this here, and then I'll pull one from here, and then set this here, and then look at the back, and it says must adhere to prior obligations, finances, relationship, kids. Okay, so that it could resonate to the King of Wands or the Queen of Cups, or external energies. Again, it could be energies that don't want to be walked away from or rejected, because they feel like it's another energy's responsibility to stick to any prior obligations. I'm kind of getting cycles as well, or old situations. Again, with the Five of Pentacles energies, may fear, have anxiety about being in lack or being left behind, or just fear of being implicated or getting in trouble if it's in relation to unsavory things, or ill intentions, or deception and lies and stuff like that. So, you know, take what resonates. So it could be a King of Wands energy or Queen of Cups energy, or an external energy that's trying to become enlightened on which path to take, on how to go about the situation best, so that all energies are maybe accounted for, I guess, before they take any risks. Or it could be the King of Wands energy or Queen of Cups energy, or an external energy that feels like, you know, they want to go after their passions and dreams and take risks and go after their abundance, but they have obligations that may, that they feel like, you know, blocks them or stops them in some way. This may cause them anxiety, or it just puts them at some sort of crossroads. They're not sure which path to take. Or they feel like they can't walk away from the obligations or reject them. You know, they may feel like it brings negative consequences or something. So if any of that resonates, again, I feel there's answers to it all. It's most likely within, or you can speak to an external energy that you know and trust, or that you or they feel like is enlightened or evolved or aware, and can help point them to the right path. But I always suggest, first and foremost, always going within and asking the Most High and your spirit team first before speaking to anyone in the 3D. But that's just my personal opinion, okay? Just always follow your own guidance in your own heart and your own soul on how to go about things, and then that, I feel that will lead to the best outcome and the most healthy risks. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay, I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it over here. Courthouse money, that's random. Okay. So that could be part of the prior obligation. And I don't know, take a resonates. It could be King of Wands energy or Queen of Cups energy that got married or something, and that can be considered a prior obligation. Or it could be a King of Wands energy or a Queen of Cups energy that it could be they don't have to be marrying each other. They could be on their own separate journeys, or it could be together, but whatever. Either way, it could be a courthouse wedding that an energy is wanting to take a risk on as well. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it could be, again, there's fear there, because again, in one energy or multiple energies would need to walk away from people, places, and things. Maybe someone or multiple people, however resonates, would be rejected, I feel. Or it could just be there's fear there because of if energies are enlightened about a certain abundance or something like that. Courthouse wedding is usually sometimes and not always. So you know, don't take this take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But sometimes courthouse weddings can be seen as what do you call it, shotgun weddings, or for energies who are just trying to quickly tie the knot in order to obtain something. So that could be a fear for an energy, or that could have been the case in energies wanting to come clean about it. You know, take what resonates. Great aunt came out. Okay, so this is specific. You know, I'm not sure. It could be some of this may pertain to a great aunt, or some of you guys may have a great aunt that you or they are walking away from or are rejecting. Or it could be a great aunt that left some sort of, with Five Pentacles in reverse, left some sort of abundance or something. It could be a great aunt with a cardinal that is maybe transitioned over and is providing messages and downloads and stuff like that with the Hangman from the other side, in order to show energies on how to obtain abundance and take healthy risks and go after their dreams. Again, take what resonates. It could be a great aunt that attended a courthouse wedding. Or it could be a great aunt that is considered to be an obligation, and an energy or an external energy feels obligated to assist, or they you know, they would they're trying to decide with the Two of Wands if they should leave them out in the cold and you know, reject them or something like that. Could be a great aunt that was involved in some deception and is wanting to come clean about something, or energy could be wanting to come clean about any information regarding a great aunt. A great aunt may also be wanting to, for some of you guys, offer some sort of emotional offering. Maybe apologize for something, but they may feel anxiety about it. or you or an external energy could want to apologize to a great aunt and has anxiety about it. Okay. I feel like that was a lot, but okay. Let's get a. I'm being drawn to. What is this? I think it's the Divine Feminine deck. I don't know. That's health. Sorry. Yeah, Divine Feminine deck. Just pull one. Not sure why. Okay. And then I'll probably wrap up with a with an oracle. Your gifts are meant to be revered. Okay, that's kind of random, I feel. Okay, so some of you guys with the King of Wands here with the passions and I feel fire is like often based off of ability and will with the strength. Someone's name may be Will as well. If that's the case, then some of you guys may be passionately working on some sort of project that you want to take a risk on that will lead to some sort of abundance, and you're currently getting enlightenment in regards to that, or enlightenment on which path to take, or it may lead you to a secret hidden path I'm getting as well, that you or another energy may not be aware of as of yet, but once you step into your meditative state, or as you continue to be in your meditative state, you'll receive guidance on it. I feel Spirit is saying just remember that your gift is supposed to be cherished, and a gift is how can I say I feel Spirit and the divine is saying it's not owed to you, it was given to you as a blessing, so treat it as such, be grateful for it, and use it in the right way. Maybe take healthy risks, don't do anything unsavory with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then always follow your intuition, always remain purified and cleansed and grounded when working with your gifts. And I feel that that's what leads to the treasure, or that's what helps maintain the treasure. And then also maybe walk away from energies and reject energies that don't appreciate your gift or don't respect it, if it resonates. And that gift, again, it can be anything, in any field, in any industry, I feel. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. All from there. And then okay, no, actually I feel, let's look at the back. Sorry. Move it, Missy. Okay, I don't know. This is just specific. I should change that because sometimes it can be move it, sir. Okay, so some of you guys may be called to again with the King of Wands and the Fool. Definitely take a risk and go after it if you've been called to. That's only for energies who know that they are not asked to be in the meditative state, because sometimes it's both. You have to rest first and receive downloads and then go after it. But then some of you guys have passed the resting stage, and Spirit is saying, okay, you're ready now. Again, just that could be Mr. Okay, so take what resonates. So just if you feel that fire lit within, I feel Spirit is saying take advantage of it. And don't waste it. Sorry, yeah, don't waste it. And then also both of these cards are in green, which is is standing out to me. So also follow your heart as well. Okay. Let's wrap up. I'm gonna pull an Isis Oracle to wrap up, I think. And I'll just set aside the these are informational cards. Okay, Spirit, you messages, please and thank you. Okay, Oops. I just saw an Ankh. Some of you guys may be drawn to that symbol, or you could look up the symbolism of it and see if it has any meaning for you. Or you may be drawn to like purchase it or wear it or something like that. Okay, let's see. Power over 7 Scorpions. Scorpio energy may be significant as well. Some of you guys may be going through lots of deaths and transformations as well, and that's metaphorically. Also, though, for some of you guys, this may be specific. Some of you guys may actually have experienced a physical transition in the 3D, just because I'm being drawn to what looks like to be a tombstone on the 9 of Swords here. So, you know, that may be causing you or an external energy a little bit of anxiety as well. And so, yeah, that just may be specific. Again, you may be called to maybe process that with the Hangman, and then also, again, purify and remain grounded. Okay, so it says, you're being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibration. Oh my gosh. Let me start over. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. So when it says your own will, I feel it's going back to the Strength card. Some of you guys are just being called to really just call on your own strength and be determined on how to move forward and take risks and, evolve if that's what you or they truly want. And then also just do it with compassion and discernment. And when it says that you can manage toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect, I feel that may be part of the spiritual warfare. Again, going back to the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. You or another energy just may be met with a little bit or a lot of it, okay, depending on the situation, of opposition. And again, I feel that comes with the territory. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and then also adding the 8 and the 4. Yeah, that's 12 cups, which breaks down to a 3. So I feel after these transformations and once the paths have been chosen and risks have been taken, and then you or they are led toward your higher timeline or your abundance or your more evolved self, however it resonates. With the 3 of Cups, I feel it will also lead you or them to your soul tribe and to celebrations and whatnot. So I say that as like encouragement, even if you are an external energy, if you're going through stormy times or dealing with a lower vibrational energy, just to keep going, because I feel Spirit is saying you or they have the power to work through it just based off of will and spoken word, meaning all you have to do is speak it and say it and believe it, and it will come to pass, I feel. Okay, I think that's all I have for you guys. I know this video is kind of like all over the place. I was a little stuck in the beginning. It was interesting, but anyway, I hope this was helpful, if not interesting, and I hope you guys have a good happy day or night whenever you see this.